Let's actually look at a couple plays that we added yesterday first, see where we're at with the game plan on them. PMI, we bought this. It closed strong. The key is going to be, does it break? 455 was kind of the breakout level. The one day we tried to buy the breakout, it popped to 465 or so real quick. So we want to see if it breaks this old 455 resistance, attacks at 466. If it gets past that, we're golden. If it fails, let's just take our profits and go. Right now, with a little bit of uncertainty, I'd rather, instead of just kind of, a nip and tuck and away, if we see a good profit, let's just take it. RDN, we need to see if this thing can break this 200-day moving average. Very simple stuff, right? If it can attack 950, we'll probably let a few off the table because that's going to be the resistance, and we'll see if it breaks out. Now, if it doesn't break out, then we'll just take our profits and go. The volume accumulation is real nice, but who knows? I mean, yesterday the run was on news, right? So we want to see exactly where we're at with that type of stuff. SRZ, it's still in this coil. If the market gets a little bit heavy, you know what? We can sell this thing and revisit it later on a breakout. I just don't want to hold too many stocks, so we'll see how it opens tomorrow. If it's back in that 380 area and it looks like it's going to break out, we'll let it ride. If it just can't get past it, let's just sell it. We'll basically sell flat, and we'll call it a day. AUMN, same thing. If we breach yesterday's lows, we'll just bounce out. No sweat off our back. The reason it fell yesterday was the news on the dilution, but the dilution happened actually 2 weeks before. It was just news that on the exact allotment of it. So, that type of stuff happens. Nothing you can do about it. A couple plays for today. Jade, huge run up, pull back to 20 DMA, just like we like to see. It confirmed it. It bounced. These guys, they make jewelry, and then they have this jade type of rock or something that's like a mineral under their books. If you see all that rare earth metal stuff run, even though this is not a rare earth metal, it'll probably just run because this is how traders work, right? Anything that's associated with another thing, even if it's a loose association via name, it doesn't have to be even the same business model, the traders will run it up. That's what they do. We move from one stock to the next, always looking for our next move. CDII, keep an eye on this. It got nailed yesterday. There was a seller in it. Pop right back to the 20 DMA. This thing might pop right back to, right past 145. If we see rare earth metals run, once again, this is not a rare earth metal stock. These guys mostly make magnesium, but they're Chinese. Magnesium's a mineral. We can, we can take a gander on what the traders will do. If we see them run it up, we want to be in it. CNAM pulled right back to 4. Any a little bit even more weakness. 380, between 380 and 4. Once again, we see that rare earth metal thing go. We're gonna get in this thing. All right. This thing's a little bit more liquid too, so it's easier to trade. Low volume pullback. It was a little bit nasty yesterday, but that's how it goes. Keep an eye. Zing. I still got this. A lot of us have this. Once again, we see rare earth metals go. This type of thing can take off in a hot second and get back to 165, if not, to this 170 area. WYY, keep this on the breakout list. We'll see if it attacks highs. There might be a short day trade in this. It's going to need a little bit more juice. ABK, we could have added this yesterday. I hate adding end of the day after news comes out because the news might just be, the news flavor of news cycle might be over with. We'll see. It's breaking this high. If it gets more Momo, we might jump in this for a day trade. There's gonna be a lot of opportunities if there is volume. Vision, keep an eye on this. It's in a little bit of a box here, as you can see, and basically what we're seeing is does the box break or not break, right? We like to trade either from the bottom of the box to the top of the box or the break of the box, right? So right now we're trading in between this box. If it breaks